Greetings, I'm your host, Dr. Wolfula. It's been a while since we've seen each other, and it's because I've been working on AHHctober 2021, which will feature 5 huge videos revisiting the Dimension Films era of the Halloween franchise, along with maybe a couple extra surprise videos. AHHctober begins on October 1st, but before then, let's chat about the new trailer for Halloween Kills, which will supposedly be the final trailer before the film comes out. We'll see about that. Before talking about the trailer, though, I gotta mention that Halloween Kills won't just be in theaters. It'll also be available to stream day one on Peacock, which is fantastic for folks who can't make the journey to the theater, but, the whole reason Halloween Kills was delayed for a year was because Universal wanted it to only be in theaters, but a year later, that's not the case anyway. Fuck my life. The worst thing about all this is that Halloween Kills is streaming on Peacock. I know it's NBC Universal's streaming service, but come on. They call their streaming channel Peacock after the bird and the NBC logo? It's just a fucking goofy name. You might as well just call the streaming service Piss Dick, because that's how it sounds. It's great that folks have the option to stream the movie, but I'm gonna be seeing Halloween Kills in theaters first day. Then I'm gonna stream it. And then I'm gonna buy the 4K Blu-ray. And then I'm gonna unnecessarily torrent it for no reason. Alright, so about the final trailer. Well, it has more spoilers in it, but if you already watched the previous trailer, I'd say the new trailer doesn't spoil too much more, but the previous trailer spoiled so much shit already. So if you want to go into this movie spoiler-free, avoid the trailers. I guess also don't watch the rest of this video, because I'm not only going to be talking about the new stuff shown in this final trailer, but I'm also going to be providing my assumptions and theories about what will happen in the movie based on what's shown in the trailer. You've been warned. Now, the trailer begins with an abbreviated scene from the movie, which features Lindsay Wallace approaching some random kids who are wearing silver shamrock masks. It's a strange scene to get out of context, but it appears that Nurse Marion Chambers and Lindsay Wallace are trying to get people off the streets of Haddonfield, including Julian's parents. Michael Myers, of course, comes onto the scene, and he is in possession of a bloody skull mask, so I think it's a safe bet that he killed one of the 3 kids, but the 2 others are shown escaping in the first trailer. Of course, we get to see Michael's attack on Nurse Chambers and Julian's parents, which is an homage to the original Halloween's car scene with Nurse Chambers. The trailer cuts off, but if you saw the first trailer, you know Julian's parents and Nurse Chambers get wasted and turn into kick-ass Halloween decorations. Question remains, what happens to Lindsay Wallace? Well, in the first trailer, Michael chokes her against the car, and at the end of this trailer, we see Lindsay take his mask off in a struggle. It's how Michael loses his mask in that really old teaser, and Tommy Doyle and Lonnie Elam discover the bodies left behind. So it calls into question still, how does Karen end up getting Michael's mask later? I think when Michael's about to kill Allison, Karen manages to grab Michael's mask and run off with it, so he ends up pursuing Karen instead of finishing off Allison. The new trailer follows a lot of the same beats as the previous trailer. Michael escapes the burning building, yada yada yada. A key point with this trailer, though, is highlighting all of the returning legacy characters, including Lindsay, Nurse Chambers, Lonnie Elam, Tommy Doyle, and even Sheriff Brackett makes a very brief appearance. A big aspect of Halloween Kills is that Haddonfield is trying to finally seek revenge against Michael. All of his past victims organize an angry mob to hunt down the Shape. Characters aren't the only thing returning in Halloween Kills, though. Michael's home, the Myers house, is back, and it's where the climax of the film appears to happen. It's also implied that the Myers house is currently the home of the cemetery caretaker seen in Halloween 2018, who led the podcasters to Judith Myers' grave. A little too close to home, literally. Another aspect of the trailer is that it further confirms that Laurie Strode will probably die quite early because all the footage just shows her in the hospital still. How Laurie dies is still a mystery to me, but at one point, a character is shown seemingly falling to their death outside the hospital. We do know that Cameron seems to survive his encounter with Michael and is saved by Allison. I could have sworn he was fucked based on the first trailer. Another big thing about this final trailer is that it shows some flashbacks flashbacks from the original Halloween. The footage of Lonnie as a kid is totally new material that likely shows an encounter after Michael escapes the Doyle house's yard. There's also a shot of Michael as a little kid that looks dead on accurate to how he looked as a kid in the original movie. It's possible this is a flashback to the Halloween of 1963, but it could be an image that is just imagined happening. Finally though, and this is a big fucking moment to me, a flashback is briefly shown from 1978 depicting Michael's arrest after the original Halloween, where Michael has been caught fleeing to his home, complete with an appearance by Dr. Loomis. This has been rumored for a while, and from what I've heard, the Loomis in this scene is a body double who has some CGI enhancements to make him look like Donald Pleasance. Hopefully it's not creepy and it's tastefully done, because I honestly thought Luke Skywalker in The Mandalorian, while a cool fan service moment, was still pretty damn creepy looking. Technology, it's not quite there yet. I do gotta say though that this movie finally nailed Michael's look in the original that even Halloween 2 couldn't get quite right. One thing that's odd though is that Michael has no bullet wounds despite this moment taking place after the first Halloween. It's possible though that Michael just pretended to be shot by Loomis and the doctor missed every shot in reality. It was Michael's plan the whole time to just seem like he was killed and then disappear, but he didn't count on being caught immediately after. Well, that's all I have to say about the final Halloween Kills trailer. Not too much new to talk about, but that's definitely a good thing because, as you can tell, I like to spoil shit for myself. What did you think about the new trailer, though? Are you gonna see Halloween Kills when it releases on October 15th? And if so, are you gonna see it in theaters or stream it at home? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, now I'm going back to work on October. The first video this year is a 35+ minute review of Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers and its producer's cut. You can watch the video early on my Patreon, link in the description to support the channel and get bonus content. I'm also almost done with my new review of Halloween H2O, which will be up on Patreon early as well. For all you other folks, October will begin on October 1st, so see you there. If you liked this video, like it, and if you loved it, click the subscribe and bell buttons for more vids. I'd also like to thank these fine folks pledged my shout-out tier on Patreon for all their kind support. Videos like this wouldn't be possible without all their help. Thank you for watching, see you next time. Dr. Wolfula signing out.